Eli. What are you talking about? What you talking about? No, you bugging, bro. Niggas know who O'Dell is because Eli was throwing the ball. Yeah, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact. And he still was fucking crying. Nigga always crying. Nigga always crying.
Give me the football.
No, relax.
Shut
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And wait for it to come to you.
I need 3 throws to play.
Not the quarterback. You
I need 6 runs a game and 12 targets.
You are the wide receiver. You are replaceable. All y'all niggas are replaceable.
OB. I like him more now that he's off the Giants.
You like him more that he's trash. Yeah. You like him when he's playing at his worst in his career.
That's why he been hurt.
No, even when he on.
He been hurt. I don't think. I just.
He been hurt for 2 years. That's what you're telling me. He been hurt for 2 years.
The year before last year, he wasn't hurt.
No, he wasn't.
The year before that, he was.
And he ain't helped his team win.
Then he was hurt last
He
year.
ain't helped his team win.
I'm just saying.
Then no, that's what you said. You said he.
But I just agree with you that Baker Mayfield plays better without him on the field.
Yeah. So did Eli.
But that's because you're forcing that throw.
No, it's because you're forcing people to make the throw. Because you're on the sideline throwing your fucking helmet around and kicking fans.
People were saying the same shit about Antonio Brown too. You know what I'm saying? Until you get with somebody that shows you the bigger picture, bro.
I don't think O'Dell is Antonio Brown.
I think he's more sane than Antonio Brown.
I don't think he's as talented as skilled as Antonio
Brown.
Brown.
Oh, you bugging. All right.
I don't know why I'm bugging.
Bugging. Because he is better. He's a better athlete than Antonio Brown on the football field.
I ain't say athlete. I ain't say athlete.
I think the only thing
I said better skills. He runs better routes. He has better hands. He's faster. I don't think he possesses the same skills as Antonio Brown. Not tripping.
You preaching to the choir.
Yeah, so what are you talking about?
I call Antonio Brown the GOAT.
So what are you talking about?
Better than Jerry Rice, but
Odell don't compare to that nigga.
Odell
don't compare to not to the elites in the league right now. No, the fuck he don't.
Right now.
No, he don't. Okay, you're a fan of his. It's cool. We always go through this.
But I'm not a fan of his, though. Right now, if we're going into 2022.
Right? No, we're in 2021, sir.
We're going into 2021 football season. No, he's not a top 5 wide receiver in the NFL.
Top 7?
He's not a top 10.
No, so what are we talking about?
I'm just saying
why isn't he?
If he gets out of there.
Why isn't he? Because he's hurt? Is that what you said? No. No.
That's
fuck
my reasoning.
So what he played? 2 games in the past 3 years?
No.
I bet you he's played more games than he hasn't.
I bet he has too.
I bet you he's had less than 5 catches more than he has more.
But is that?
I bet you he has less than 50 yards more than he has more than 50 yards.
No, because that team is a running team, especially when they found each other.
That's not what I'm saying. They're not going to do this because every time this shit happens with a New York team, as soon as the nigga got traded to the Browns, all you niggas all over social media, how did y'all do this? The Browns, with all the pictures, that niggas was hyped. And they ain't done shit. Yes, you what? Bro.
I was hyped that he got out of New York.
I
didn't get hyped that he was on.
You posted it.
I wasn't hyped that he went to the Browns. I posted that
You're not a Browns fan.
And he was free, right?
No, you posted the picture of him in a Browns uniform. I remember.
I don't know.
I know. You was excited as a Jets fan. It's weird to me, right? But anyway, what has happened? What has happened since all that hoopla about him going to the Browns? What has happened?
How long he been there?
3 years.
Yes, he been hurt too.
What has happened? I'm not asking you that. Has he made his team better? He made his team win?
Yeah, he made Cleveland better. Don't do that.
How?
What you mean?
When they go to the playoffs. They went to the playoffs?
This year. They was in the playoffs this year.
Was he there?
He was on the team.
Was he playing?
He changed the team around.
He's a team killer.
He changed the team around. He changed the feeling around. Niggas was winning. No, you know Jarvis Landry.
And Nick Chubb did.
Jarvis Landry did.
Stop doing that.
And that hard knocks when he stepped in that locker room and he was like, yo, what the fuck we doing?
Don't touch anything. Odell ain't got shit to do with that. He been taken away. He been taken away from the Browns since he been there.
That's why I'm saying leave. So then trade him.
You want to trade him? He ain't gonna do the same thing somewhere else. Where you want him to go? You want him to go to New England with
what
Cam
I just
Newton.
said.
You want him to go to New England with
So
Cam Newton.
you don't think Bill Belichick will help him?
Nah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't.
I think he'll do the same thing he did with Randy Moss. This is third stop, right? After going to Oakland and being fucked up and going to Cleveland and being fucked up.
What did Bill Belichick do with Randy Moss?
Bro, I just think people give Bill Belichick his respect. Hold on. Can we bring the show in? Bring the horns in real quick. Welcome back to the Core And Dricanhippie show. Episode 161. We are your hosts. We are your hosts.
Bill Belichick. Don Core. That just fucked me
up.
up.
The highest hippie in the room, Dricanhippie. And we just jumped into a sports conversation. But hold on. 3 years is almost up. What's today's date?
The 15th.
The 22nd, we going into our 4th year.
That's Monday.
Yeah. So hopefully, we should record another episode by then, and we'll dive into that
Hopefully, because A Boogie will be up here from NC this weekend, so hopefully we can get him to sit down.
What day?
He'll be here Friday, I think from Friday to Sunday.
I'll record. I'll work. But
Sunday is easy battle, so he's pulling up.
Sunday. Yeah, we'll figure something out. Like, share, subscribe while y'all here.
Like LS, LCS.
You know what I'm saying? And we back at it, man. Feeling real good today, you know?
Yeah. Well,
they always say this push us ahead, right?
Yeah, that shit fucked me up,
Sun's
bro.
out.
Then I knew it was happening. I'm fucked up right now. I feel like the Twilight Zone. I should still be at work, I think. Or just now leaving.
Getting back to the conversation, I just feel like people give him his respect, Bill Belichick, and I think people just get in line in that system. I don't know. Maybe it's just me that's my perception of it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's just him. I don't think the respect was with him.
The whole organization.
Bill Belichick is the defense. You're not gonna do that. I think people gave more respect to Brady than Kraft, than Belichick, than McDaniels. So when you just said that Randy Moss, Bill Belichick did Randy Moss, I'm like, whoa, Tom Brady?
Yeah.
You mean what Brady did?
Because then you got the general on, that's what I mean too, the general on the field, the quarterback. And I think Cam could help O'Dell on some, we both at a point in our career, let's say he talking to him, you know what I'm saying? We both at a point in our career where people are doubting us. Let's make something happen.
True, I feel that, but you said that.
And you don't believe in rah-rah speeches, but if we could sit man to man, he invite him to the crib, you know, they trade for him, he invite him to the crib, and he say some shit like that, like you said, yeah, maybe that could work. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe, but like you said, he needs a quarterback. You think Cam get him the ball? Yeah, you think that's the quarterback to get him the ball? Out of everybody that's playing right now, even all the black quarterbacks, you think that's the place?
I believe so. I believe that last year was such a crazy year for Cam that it did affect his play on the field. Yes, his shoulder is still fucked up. He probably can't get the ball down the field, as you thinking, right? But
ever again.
I think O'Dell could help that with the slash plays, slant routes, and things like that. You know, just to get him in his groove. Like you said, they just signed a nice tight end, Juno Smith. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with him. I always pick him up.
Hopefully, like nobody was bringing it up because it's not an excuse. Hopefully, all the holdouts from last year on the defensive side come back.
No, I'm not worried about the
and
defense.
Different things like that. I'm just saying, like the whole team come round up. I believe probably 9 or 10 wins.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs, but I think
they'll be fighting for the playoffs. But you got to see what the rest of the AFC East does, because you need to win games in your division. You can't lose to Miami all the time.
Or Buffalo.
Yeah, you can't go to Buffalo. You got to split with Buffalo because you know that they're getting better. So you're gonna lose a game to them or something, but you got to split with them. The Jets, you can't let them get a groove against you. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
Yeah, who?
The Jets.
Yeah, what?
The Jets.
Nah, we can't mention them until,
until the draft and everything happens.
Bro,
see what we gotta do.
You don't bring that up. Okay? Just like that year when the Knicks was the worst, I ain't bring them up all fucking year until we ain't get the pick we supposed to get. So I'm not gonna allow you to do this, bro. Y'all niggas almost lost every fucking game, and y'all was trying. And then when you shouldn't have won, you fucking won. So don't talk about them, bro. Not yet, not now. Shout out to Green.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But since we on NFL news, Juno Smith signed with the Patriots. Shaq Barrett re-signs with the Buccaneers. Aaron Aaron Jones re-signed with the Packers, 4 years, 48 mil, so he got his bread. Shout out
Aaron?
to him. Yeah, Aaron Jones.
Oh, shout out to who? Aaron Jones?
Yeah, he signed with the Packers. He went back. They gave him his deal.
They gave him his bread.
4 years, 48 mil.
That's it?
Yeah.
How much is guaranteed?
Let me check it right here. It's right here.
20? 22?
22, something like that, yeah. 21, 22. But then you got the incentives in there where, you know, he break the 100 yards or whatever.
48 mil, bro? You think that's what he's worth? You think he's worth 48 mil and 22 guaranteed? The rest incentive, and you know he's not going to get that back in?
How much is that a year? 12? 12.
4 years?
11.5?
No, it's 5 something. It's 5 mil. 4? You said 4 years?
48
22.
mil.
You said, no. Let's get this correct.
4 years, 48
What's
mil.
the guaranteed money?
Let me get the money. Let me get it.
22 mil. That's like 5.2.
Yeah. Let's see. It's right here. I got it right.
Don't look at that 48, because he ain't going to see about 17 of that. He'll be cut before he sees all that 48, even if he's doing good. We going to act like NFL is not the slave plantation of sports? We know this, right?
9.5 per year. 38 minimum total. 40 above that at a flat 40 mil, 10 mil per year is nice round number. They not telling me the guarantee though. But they saying that he's getting 9.5 a year. Yeah.
And 4, so like 36.
For
36, 38. You think that's good? That's good, right?
Him,
Guaranteed?
I don't think they should have gave him. I think they should have gave him a little
A
more.
little more. I would think 5 years, 70 something.
Alright, 2021, base salary is gonna be $1 million. Signing bonus proportions 3.2, 3.25.
Told you 5 something.
No roster bonus that year.
That's crazy.
Per game, running backs 500,000, workout bonus 500,000, cap hit 5.2.
About 5 mil.
Cash 15 mil. Alright, so he getting 15 mil 2021.
That's for the signing and all that.
Yeah. Then
But as far as the contract and the incentive is about 5 some million.
yeah. Cause they saving about 6 million.
I just feel like football players besides the middle linebacker, the quarterback, and the left tackle is everybody's underpaid. That's just my sentiment. I feel like that game is too grueling to not be getting paid the way that baseball players do and basketball players do. I think, to me, basketball should be, I know it's the highest revenue. No, football is.
Football's the highest revenue.
Highest ever. Man, this is weird.
They still the biggest sport because around
Football should be the less paid. They should be the least paid athletes. Basketball. Basketball should be the least paid athletes.
Not baseball.
No. You play 162 games, bro. Yeah, you getting paid for your service. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little different to me. 82 games, not everybody's making the playoffs. This nigga's on the bench that's making what Aaron Jones is making, bro.
Football is crazy because then when...
What Tim Hardaway got? What Tim Hardaway Jr. got, bro? You got about 60 mil.
Because then in football, when
And
you
you
get
getting
into the
all that.
playoffs, you don't get your contract paid. You get a flat rate.
Yes.
Yeah, it is kind of bugged out. For me, I don't think he should have got that kind of a deal because he important to them.
He's more important than Aaron Rodgers.
He's the most important thing.
He's the most important Aaron on that team. If he don't go, they don't go.
Yeah, he's been changing their fortunes the last 2-3 years. Helping them get them 13 years.
I mean, it is what it is. I guess they happy. They happy. I don't like it. I feel like they're entitled to so much more. But it's just like what I be saying with battle rap and they happy at caffeine now and caffeine paying them. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like being involved in stocks and watching my shit as I'm doing this, I feel like people should be more invested into the companies that are paying you instead of just taking a check.
You taking a shower, Bob?
Yeah, that's almost like
Can I come in?
why people should be a lot more happier for what happened with Versus and the deal that they signed. You know what I'm saying? Because they got equity in the business now, in the company of Triller. You know what I'm saying? So, and then they helped give it to 43 other artists. So, you don't see no major moves like that a lot. The Texans signed Mark Ingram.
Okay.
Drew Brees retired.
We knew that. Fuck Drew Brees.
Alright, so got that out the way, right? Regardless of all the personal and all the other shit, what is he? No, quarterback. Top what? He got a ring. His numbers is what? Top 5 and basically everything. Top 3. Top 2. I don't think he a top 10 quarterback all time, personally.
I'm not ranking him, bro.
What? Have to. Come on.
No, I don't, son. Like, I'm tired of this shit, bro. We people can't just like be pushing shit to the side because, oh no, he does this or he does not. Fuck that. I feel he's prejudiced. I wouldn't even use race. I'm not giving everybody that title because when I think of races, I think of like evil. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he's evil, but I think he's prejudiced. I don't give a fuck. It got
so
to the
you gonna say that with everybody
said,
there? Because everybody got their own things that is not like Tom Brady supported.
No, see, but that's your right. I don't mind. I'm not. That's politics. That's politics. I don't believe. I hate people that fight over politics. Like what somebody else believes, that's what they believe. Just because somebody supported Trump doesn't make them racist. I know black people that voted for Trump, bro, because they was about that bread. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different ideology to some shit. That don't make you racist because you supported Trump. I knew your reasons for it. Did it make people racist when they supported Barack just because he was black?
So you not,
huh?
so you're
right.
not,
so you're not
rating R. Kelly no more in
no, bro, nah. And I said it here. That hurts. How can I? I'm not talking about someone that I don't even like talking about what he did and what he's been doing, bro, since we was children.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So not even to the girls that I grew up with that would have fucked R. Kelly at 14, 15 if he threw it at him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what about my girls? The ones he was messing with now, they were 18, 19 years old, bro.
Yeah, he's always gonna look.
You're a sick, nasty man. And I won't discuss your accolades.
Mm-hmm.
I won't, because it's nasty, bro. So as far as Drew Brees, that shit that he said, that is what's gonna stick out for me in his career.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not like this is something that happened 6, 7 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But
what he said was about his grandfathers and
I don't give a fuck about your grandfather.
And the American flag and shit. That's the shit you talking about.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about your grandfather. If you want to say I don't give a fuck about your grandfather. My grandfather was in war too.
Yeah, come in.
And?
Come in. What's up, man?
I'm smoking in here.
What's up?
Alright, you shooting something?
Yeah.
So when you finish,
Yeah.
do this paperwork?
You gonna be here for a little bit?
Yeah, I think I might even spend the night. Liz left to California to her dad.
Alright, so I'll talk to you as soon as you're done. Alright. You gotta pull it in, yeah.
I got it.
It's good. Excuse us.
Yeah, that's what's gonna stand out for me with his career. So when I even go to talk about it, it's gonna be like, yeah, fuck his grandfather, bro. My grandfather fought him in war. Mm-hmm. And he came home and still faced the same shit. Yours didn't. So I don't give a fuck. When they do shit like that, it shows me exactly where your true feelings, like where your allegiance is. Fuck you. You say nigga in the crib. That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. You could talk about he ain't even.
I just wanted to have a sports conversation.
I say this.
I don't think he's top 10.
Sports. I say
even
this.
with the numbers.
I say this. Even with me not discussing him, just know it's not worth me discussing. I don't give a fuck how his records is or what he did. I don't put him in above anybody. Any of the greats, I don't put Drew Brees above.
Yeah, I don't.
He's second. He's second tier. I say that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because even throughout his playing days, I ain't even think he was better than
Dan Marino,
Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga ain't better than Dan the Man.
even people in his time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't better than everybody that was playing.
He ain't win that Super Bowl, man. The Porter nigga did.
Yeah,
Peyton Manning fucked up.
he just was the general on that team.
Nah, I don't like Drew Brees. That's my sentiment on him.
You want to stay on sports?
Yeah,
we
we
can
can
stay
do
on
that.
sports. Let's get some NBA talk. What you want to talk about with the NBA? What you see so far?
Second half is kicked off.
It's getting lit.
KD has missed 12 games, bro. Because I've been, I'm usually back and forth watching Nets and Knicks. I usually do that, but I haven't been.
But they're winning, so you
Yeah,
I'm my team is.
Yeah,
we staying in this 500. I gotta.
I gotta get out there. These niggas 9-1. What am I watching
They keep
for?
winning,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
you're not noticing that Kevin Durant's not there.
I didn't know.
Unless they like, oh.
Bro, we could be playing tonight.
It's
I'm like,
just
yeah, I want it. I'm like, I
it's
ain't
just
there.
that
We gonna
James
win
Harden
tonight.
has been on a historic run.
Yeah, which I've noticed.
You know what I'm saying? He's just killing right now. His numbers.
Well,
And Kyrie is not being a distraction neither. He's playing ball. You know what I'm saying?
He's doing what I said needs to
Playing
happen.
ball. When he talks to the people, he just talks about him and James Harden.
He's letting James.
Yeah, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. But he's still averaging 27.
They will win.
You know what I mean?
They will win.
So.
They will win.
And then we got Clack.
They will win.
We got Claxton back, which is
let him rock. I like that
saying?
kid. I picked him up in one of the leagues, and he be giving me 20 fantasy points.
All the role players is doing their
I
thing.
don't know what's going on over there, but I picked that nigga up, and he's wilding.
Brooklyn looking good.
But if that happens, they will win. I said that. Kyrie has to play third or 2B if we want to do it like that. They 1, 2A, 2B. Durant even has to play over him. This is basketball. When you talk like that, people are like, oh, but this is Kevin Durant. Listen, man, this is a team that is trying to win the fucking championship.
Know that better than anybody else.
He just did it and go to state. So what are you talking about?
That's why he's inviting niggas to come to the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
now this feels like his. But what I want to ask is, what's up? Like he heard.
Well,
I know at first it was the COVID
shit. They looking at his. I believe it's his quad or something. They don't want it to disrupt his Achilles. So now you being extra careful with somebody, but him himself, he's like, yo, put me out there, I'm good. But you know how the athletes are, they always good. You know what I mean?
Good when their foot is broke.
In a way with you, then they like, all right, I still can shoot though.
So
but I think they just being careful and fuck it. What is it now? 27, 26 games left?
Nah, it's a little more than that.
But you gotta let him play with this lineup so we could get a little bit of chemistry.
He could come in and disrupt it.
He could disrupt it and at the same time help, but I think it would disrupt it in the playoffs.
Yeah,
it would disrupt it.
Because you're not playing. You're not playing
these regular teams.
You're not playing. They beat Detroit by 5.
Mm-hmm.
You're not playing them. You're not playing them. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different. So that's why I was going to ask you, like, you think they can win the East without KD?
I thought they wasn't going to win the East with him. I'm telling you this year.
See what just happened with Embiid. This is what I mentioned. Injuries happen.
I see what's happening
Look at my
with
Knicks.
Giannis, though.
Look at my Knicks.
I
What
think
you
Giannis
jinxed
could run
us?
to the East.
You fucking jinxed us.
What?
What? Oh, y'all the only team that ain't experienced COVID yet.
What? Who got COVID?
Derrick Rose. We either got it or Tracy or something, so now my
he
son
was in
out.
Chicago during the All-Star break.
Nah, he caught it before that. Because he ain't played the last 2 games. Well, I thought he'd been back. Alfred Payton out. You know what I'm saying? Mitch Robinson's still out. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I need him back.
we scaving by, and that's what I'll be trying to point out to
Yeah,
people.
won
Like,
last night though.
yeah, we won 2 nights ago. Yeah, RJ here, he heard me, bro.
Yeah,
He heard me. He heard me.
Giannis worked Julius out that first game.
Not Giannis, the Bucks. But I said that was gonna happen. It's coming off his first All-Star game, All-Star high, and we got them. We kicked their ass by 30.
Philly just
So
lost.
Philly lost Joel
That's-
Embiid. Ben Simmons is still out.
What? How long he been out? What happened?
He been out before the All-Star game. COVID.
The East is
Miami's heating up.
Miami's heating up. 10 out of the last 11.
Miami is heating the fuck up. And they also think about making a couple moves. I seen reports about LaMarcus Aldridge. And the other person was Kyle Lowry. So
Nice.
I'm praying to fucking Jesus sandals that doesn't happen because we gotta play them 2 more times. My schedule nasty, so we gotta do something.
Atlanta, 5 in a row.
I ain't worried about 'em.
8th place.
I ain't worried about 'em.
Yeah,
They talking about trading John Collins.
19, they 19 and 20. You don't want to see them in that eliminating that playing game, bro.
That's what you think. Why do you think
We'll
that?
talk about that. We'll talk about that if it comes to flus.
Listen, see this here?
What?
That defense.
Yeah.
If we wasn't 2, we was 1. This whole year we ain't fall lower than that.
Y'all gotta get ahead of Charlotte. They on a
Defense.
3-game winning streak.
I'm not worried about Charlotte. Like, that is just behind us. Everything there is gonna be close, bro. But these niggas got easy fucking schedules. That's the thing. Like, Boston got an easy fucking schedule.
So,
But we'll see what happens. There's a lot of shit going on, injuries and COVID.
yeah,
health protocols.
Miami jumped all the way to 4. They in 4th place now. Boston in 5th.
Mm-hmm. What are they, 21? Yeah, 21 wins?
Boston?
No, Miami.
Yeah, they got 21 wins.
We got more wins than Boston. I don't know why we're behind them. And we beat them.
Because they only got 18 losses.
It don't matter. It's the same average. It's the same. It's not about that. It's about what the
The
percentage
winning
is.
percentages, theirs is 526 and yours is 513. So they 6.5 back and y'all 7 back. So that's just the difference right there.
Mm. I'm not worried about them niggas unless they make a trade. They looking.
And y'all both 6 and 4 y'all last 10. So
Yeah.
it's not too much. Can
But
y'all
the
win
West-
that division? Nah, the Brooklyn got that division, right?
Mm-hmm.
They not in that division, Brooklyn?
The Sixers still got it.
Oh, yeah,
That's when I was telling you that all the teams in the East had the first 6 spots, 5 of the top 6 before All-Star break. We held 5 of the top 6 spots. But
Melo just passed
Hakeem the Dream.
10?
It's 10. Ready to change your mind
What
yet?
about what? About what?
The stupid shit you
What
said
I
on here a
said?
few years ago.
What I said?
Bro, I'm gonna start watching shit.
I said he never
Bringing
gonna
them
hit the Hall of
clips.
Fame?
No, yes, you did.
I didn't never say that
You
about my
said,
man.
son,
Melo?
you said Melo not a Hall of
He
Fame.
Melo, bro. I ain't never say that about. Hey, but I did say he might not make the Hall of Fame. But
And I told you
I don't
was
know why I
tripping.
said that.
I don't
was
know
high,
why
nigga.
you said that.
I be the highest.
One of
hit
the
in
most, one of the best scorers of all time, not in the Hall of Fame. But you got dickhead niggas that never did anything and won a ring there.
I mean, he never did anything either.
Bro,
Yeah. I mean, I
nigga.
fuck with Melo, bro.
Jerry Sloan is in the Basketball Hall of Fame, bro.
Yeah, but
Rest in peace
at
to
least
him,
He was
but-
in the race every year of his life.
He played. No, he's a player. Bill Walton is
I mean,
there.
as a player, yeah, niggas is trash.
Bill
Nah, I know what you mean.
Walton is a Basketball Hall of Famer. And Carmelo Anthony is. You see how that name? See the names?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. That's what I was telling you. Tripping.
I mean, but it's the basketball Hall of Fame.
You be thinking about championships.
I just be thinking about NBA sometimes. I be forgetting
Nah,
that they consider
bro.
college because he got
bro.
a chip in college.
Son,
He got 3 gold medals in the NBA.
If he
He
slip up,
if he top 7 in scoring all time.
this nigga slip up, be on a bench and win a ring. Do you realize there's only 3 niggas that did that?
We do need to go to the Lakers. Niggas stop playing.
He don't want to win with that nigga, bro.
Why not? That's your man.
Because he got Brooklyn blood in him.
I understand that, but I want to win with you, nigga.
Brooklyn.
You know what I'm saying?
Brooklyn wins together.
But I mean, I understand, but I mean,
I'm busting this nigga ass his whole life.
I'm not fucking with no Cleveland nigga.
I need this nigga to know. I've been busting his ass his whole life, bro. That's a fact. He might have won some of that, but I'll be kicking his ass, moves out there to name.
Nah, he Hall of Fame status.
He Hall of
Not
Fame,
first
bro.
ballot.
Yeah, take this. Take this.
Alright, let me stop before that nigga take win the ball show and be like, yo, who is this nigga talking about?
What are you talking about, bro? This nigga's gonna be a top
I see Anthony Edwards stepping his name up.
booming it on niggas. You see him?
He had the 3 in front of Melo and that. I gotta do it.
He came down the lane and flushed
He
him,
said,
boy.
he got a nice little game.
Son, Anthony Edwards is nice. He's just a football player too. He got them.
Yeah, he looked like he be rough, like he
Yeah,
like
he got
to
to
play
chill.
rough ball, yeah, like
He
jail
gotta
ball,
chill. He one of them niggas that's
street ball.
he learned how to play on the concrete.
Concrete, yeah.
He dribbled that ball.
Where he
hard.
from?
Chicago, I think.
He just looked like a Houston nigga to me. So,
Is it Chicago or Georgia? Is it Georgia? I think it's Georgia. One of them shits, but I think it's Georgia because he played football too. But yeah, man, Anthony Edwards gonna be a problem. He gonna be a problem. I don't think he gonna be one of them niggas. Like he could be like a Jimmy Butler, and just surprisingly like what you had as a ceiling, break that shit. He could be one of them niggas.
And like you said, Jimmy Butler, people start talking to him as a top 10 shooting guard and shit like that.
Yeah, it could happen.
I hope he exceeds Andrew Wiggins shit and
I think he
like
already
that,
has.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because
He from Atlanta.
Okay. Yeah, so street balling in places like that is, rough basketball, no fouls, nigga get to the basket, play your game. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Them niggas that ball in the South really ball, bro. I thought I was a ball player till I went to fucking South Carolina. I said, nah, it's over. I get back to New York, it's strictly drugs.
but the West is
and
basically the same.
No, it ain't.
What?
Tripping, blood.
What we were saying, you got
The
Utah,
sun
Phoenix,
shining forever, bro. They out there wilding.
Utah, Phoenix,
Niggas lucky they lost the other day.
LA, Denver, Portland.
So how many games back the Suns are?
From first place?
Yes, sir.
2.5.
Mm.
Then they just lost 6.
That's what I said. You lucky because Utah lost.
Yeah.
They'd have been a game and a half back.
And LeBron only half a game back from them.
That's cool. We ain't talk about Braun though. We're not
Always
talking
talking about
We're
Braun.
not talking about Braun. We
Always
get there.
talking
We get
about
there.
Braun,
We
bro.
get there. He in 3 right now, so let's talk about what's there right there.
Uh-huh.
Do you think? I'm not saying that they could finish,
You
but
know what happens when he not in the top 2 seeds? You know what happens?
yes, because it
Yeah.
fucks everything up.
Fucks everything up.
He gonna knock out a team that he would have knocked out in the second round.
Portland.
Yeah. So, do you think the Suns can occupy first at any point before the season's over?
Yeah, and if they do, they can finish first because there's not so many games left. So if they get there,
What's your percentage on that?
over 50%.
Over 50%.
I don't believe in Utah. Utah probably gonna finish 5th. Cause if they fall behind Phoenix,
Nah,
LA
bro,
is
they
keeping
not,
pace
the
with Phoenix.
The Jazz not falling to 5th.
They 28-10.
They
Forget
28
Phoenix,
and 10.
right? Forget Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
The Lakers are 25-13. The Clippers are 25-15.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got
The Nuggets
Portland and Denver. That's 20-20.
16 losses.
They could fall somewhere in that behind third place. I think.
It's 70 games.
Yeah, there's like 20-something games left.
No,
28.
it's not. 28 plus 10 is 38.
Yeah.
So there's 32 games left.
Alright.
Well,
Just about.
22 games left. 48, 58, 60, no, 32.
32.
It's a lot of games.
A lot of games. Utah about to go in their slump now.
They 6 away from 5. Okay, I don't see it. That's a 12-game swing. Because remember, a half is a game. So if they 6 back, that's a 12-game swing. So that brings it down to 26 games.
Yeah. This is the
I
tough
can
part of
see
their
them
schedule.
winning.
It's the tough part of their schedule.
I see what you're
And
saying.
if you see Phoenix,
I see what you're saying.
if you see Phoenix overthrowing them, right? I see the Lakers and the Clippers keeping pace with Phoenix.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I can see.
Now
I can see
Utah
them
got to
5.
keep pace with Denver or Portland.
Yeah, I can see them
And
5.
I don't know what's gonna happen there.
I can see them 5.
Everybody's losing right now, but
I can see them in 4 or 5.
Cause
Fall
the
into they regular spot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, y'all had y'all fun. Alright, cool.
They 5 and 5.
They 5-5 in their last 10 games. That's what I mean.
Fucking Mavericks,
Denver
yo.
7-3 in their
Hurry up
last
and
10
trade
games.
this pick. These niggas.
They trying to trade Porzingis too, right?
Oh, yes they are. Well, it was and niggas was celebrating. Oh, look, y'all traded
They gonna keep
KP.
him,
The
though.
Dodgers. No, what he been doing? What he been doing?
He doing his thing. He just got back from being hurt.
Again. He just got back from being hurt again.
That nigga man big, man.
That nigga is not gonna be what he was on the Knicks, bro. After he dumped on Giannis and broke his shit, it's over. That's why when we traded him, I wasn't mad. Now look, that shit turned into quickly. Shit turned into quickly, B. I'm happy. We came up, fuck the Zingers. He didn't do nothing for them niggas. Not even a playoff series win. Nothing.
Alright,
They're gonna
so
be on Cleveland soon.
we finally could get back to it now. Our year anniversary tradition. The brackets is open.
Yeah, they went live yesterday.
The brackets is
I ain't
open.
even do it yet.
The brackets is open. I gotta see my shit. Alright, let me just give you the 1 seeds real quick.
Gonzaga. Will they do it?
Will he
Will
do
they
it?
do it this year? Will they do it this year? That's the question I'm asking. Will they do it this year?
You got Gonzaga?
Will they do it this year? Will they?
This their bracket right here. They got Grand Canyon first. No, they got North. No, they got either Norfolk State or App State. Appalachian
It's
State.
all Appalachian State, always in the playing game.
I got Appalachian State in that.
Because they always win.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They just do what they do. Iowa is the 2 seed in that bracket. They got Grand Canyon.
Listen, man. They put Iowa in Gonzaga bracket?
Mm-hmm.
Gaza? What I tell you about the tournament? What I say every year about the fucking tournament?
It's gonna get crazy this year. We gotta fill out our brackets and then, but
Listen,
that's the
and
West.
that's good to have Avery here when we do that because you know he all about.
Yeah, that's the West. Yeah, we could do it next episode. That's the West region.
Yeah, just
The
give me
South
1 and 2.
region is Baylor is 1.
Mm-hmm.
Lady. Ohio State is 2. North Carolina is 8, bro. Sleeping pig right there, 8. You know what I'm saying? But then you'll have to play Baylor in the next round. Let's
Shit
go.
happens.
East region, Michigan is 1. Let's go.
Oh, let's go,
Michigan.
Jamar.
Uh-oh.
He was about to fuck a coach up the other day too. Seen that? My son got in his character. He said, "Fat 5 back, nigga. You talking crazy?"
Georgetown is a 12 seed.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good. They playing Colorado first round. They might lose. 2 seed is Alabama.
Shitloads for talking crazy. Fuck wrong with Pat?
Fuck wrong with niggas not knowing who Pat is. You ain't have a problem with that?
Son, do I have a problem with that?
Yeah.
No.
That's kind of crazy.
Why?
You expect them to know who Melo is?
Yeah.
Alright, the 2 seed is Alabama right
Yeah,
here. And in the Midwest, we got Illinois.
You come back to that and I'll tell you why.
I'm not talking about that.
Oh.
I'm not even talking about that because that's disrespectful, bro.
Huh?
Pat is way more of a legend than Carmelo as a
I'm not
name.
saying that.
So I don't know if the staff turns and you don't know who he is, but if you don't know who he is, that's crazy to me regardless because you see his shit every time you walk in.
Do you?
Yeah. He still got that
you
big
worked in that
poster
arena
there.
before, right?
Yeah.
You was security, right?
Yeah.
You always on the floor? Even if you know the name, you know what that nigga look like? If you're not a Knicks fan?
Yeah, because his poster is in the front of the garden. Outside. Like this.
If you give a fuck. If you give a fuck.
I mean, yeah.
If you give a fuck.
I mean, I could understand that.
It's not Cleveland, bro. It's New York, and that's what I'll be trying to get people to establish.
Exactly.
I don't
No,
wanna,
no, that's
I don't
the truth.
never want to work
That's
at
the
the
truth.
Garden.
Because I never
'cause
stopped for a celebrity
right.
like, yo.
No, suck my dick.
It's like almost regular shit.
Yeah.
And especially in the city. But.
What we talking about?
I mean,
See what I'm saying? Oh, he's 7 foot, bro. You know how many 7 foot niggas in the city?
Oh, you made that nigga's commentary about it. You don't like how Pat, you don't like how Pat said it?
Here we go, like I said. Niggas talked about this more than how good our season is going.
Yeah, because y'all want
waited for the negativity to jump on our dick. This is what I'll be trying to point out to you. So, you, Pat, sit the fuck down, bro. Show your ID to the young nigga or older nigga that probably never even seen you play.
Probably.
What are we talking about, bro?
Alright, let's get back.
I will never work at Madison Square Garden while James Dolan is the owner. Any Knicks fan that works at the Garden is a dickhead.
That's probably it too.
Niggas say, yo, niggas that work at the Garden is Knicks fans. Hell no. Ain't no real Knicks fan working at the Garden.
It's like, nah, I got the job, but I ain't going. Fuck that nigga.
I can't work for this
I don't want my
nigga.
check to say Buy or Comcast. Vision, James Dolan. No.
I will spit on that shit. See, they don't know that feeling, but you understand. So that part is like, yo, ain't this my building, bro? What? Yo, chill. You finger rolling Nick. Son, don't get me there. Because I'm a Nick. You was here. I'm still here. You're at Georgetown now.
You made a couple stops up.
Come on.
Illinois is the one seed over here.
It be tight.
Midwest, that's lit. Illinois again.
Right.
They're back. And Houston is the 2 seed. Houston, I like Houston as a 2 seed. But you know what is crazy? Duke or Kentucky not in the tournament.
I'm not surprised. This year was trash for them.
Yeah, they wasn't doing nothing this year. Last time they both missed the tournament
And I'm
the same
actually
year
happy.
was 1976.
I'm actually happy. Is Boy in the tournament?
Mm-hmm.
No, they not. They on probation or some shit.
Who?
What's her name? The #1 pick this year. He playing on Oklahoma State, I think.
Oklahoma State?
What's her name? Because I want the Knicks to get him. We had a bad year, but we didn't. Somebody gonna get that nigga. He's a star. What is his name? Not Gaza. That's.
I don't see Oklahoma State.
They can't, cause they under
Oh no, they here. Oklahoma State. They a 4 seed. They playing Oregon.
Yeah, this is the OSU. What's the boy name?
Yeah, but next week we definitely we gonna dive into the bracket.
Cade Cunningham. You seen that kid play yet?
I probably did, but I probably gotta see him. What number is it?
2.
Oklahoma State. That's the
Cowboys.
That's the black jerseys with like the orange.
Yeah,
right?
orange. Yes.
Like
Light skinned nigga.
OSU, right?
Bro, yeah, OSU.
I think I probably seen him play.
This kid.
Light skin. I probably seen him play. Yeah.
Number 1 pick this year.
I don't know. That guards are gonna have something to say about it, especially if the tournament.
Yeah.
But
Man,
I haven't seen him.
You finished? You finished? You done?
Yeah.
You done? Or
I
you
don't got
started
that
yet?
much to say.
You started? You done? K Cunningham. Number 1 pick, bro.
That's what's up.
Like that. Like it's like that. Like if you ain't see him, just say it. Just say it. Just say it over. Yo, Nash, just listen to me. Because when you see him, you're going to be like, yeah, you don't recall you ain't see him. When you see him, you're going to be like, nah, son. You're going to text me like you do, you're going to be like, nah, son, nice. Even if he have a bad game, you're going to be like, nah, I see it. I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
He nice, bro. I wanted the Knicks to get him. That's the point guard I wanted us to get. But niggas want to be good.
He's gonna win some games, man.
Yeah, you know, so.
What happens?
See where he go, though, because.
What's the? You said today's the 15th, right?
Yeah,
I can't wait. It feels like it's slowing down. I want to see this versus. I ain't gonna lie. I really think they're gonna be competitive
It's
with each other.
Saturday.
Even if cause
You got Raekwon, right?
nah, I gotta go.
Damn.
Even if the like the Wu-Tang American Saga shit, not really 100%, they wasn't really shooting at each other and shit, but if they was beefing with each other, I don't know. I just think that them two are always really competitive with each other, especially on tracks. So I just think that they're gonna make it worth it to watch it. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for that. You know what I mean? But,
But when you know the island, then you understand the competitiveness between them. From 2 different hoods, and those hoods really still beef with each other. So
yeah, so I love that. I can't wait to see it. The Grammys happened. Nas won.
Nas is like,
Rap album of the year.
you know,
Disease.
at first,
Go ahead.
shout out to Nas, you know what I'm
Make your
saying?
statement. Go ahead.
Because, you know,
You was gonna say at first what?
at first I was mad.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like when I first seen it, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Then I composed myself. And I said, this is Nas' first Grammy.
Crazy, right?
I mean, like in seconds though. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then I immediately was like, Nas won a Grammy. I was happy for hip hop, bro.
Yeah.
Like, as much as like, you know, from being young and him and Jay having to choose sides in the city and shit, that part, you niggas always knew Nas was dope. Stillmatic is like one of my favorite like hip hop albums.
Stillmatic or Illmatic?
Illmatic hands
It's
down,
just a
but
classic.
Stillmatic
It's just like-
at a time where I hate this nigga for that. You know what I'm saying?
For that album to be so dope.
Like I really hated Nas. You know, remember that shit, and to listen to that and be like, nah, this shit is fire. That I think that was the first time where I was able to like give kudos to somebody I wasn't fucking with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like as far as like entertainment wise. So for him to get this first album after what his career has been, I mean his first Grammy after what his career has been, that shit monumental for hip hop.
Yeah, it is.
Like Nas is the kid at the barbecue. Like that kid off the
like in
the
art,
moon.
he's like the Mona Lisa. Like everybody looks at him like that's a perfect painting. Like that's a perfect rapper, Nas. You know what I'm saying? They always said that to me coming up. And you know how I felt about Nas. I always was like, put him over here. But
a lot of shit we couldn't grasp.
Almost like Chris Paul.
Yeah.
He appreciates with time for me.
Like Fine Wine.
For me.
Mm-hmm.
And this album was this. A Grammy Award winning album.
Yeah.
Especially even with all the nominees. D Smoke, Freddie Gibbs, Jay Electronica, and Royce the 5'9".
Freddie Gibbs and Royce the 5'9" could have won.
Yeah. And for him to get it over them two is why I'm saying, cool, that's what's up, because those two albums are great.
Like if Royce won, I think I'll be mad at that. Freddie Gibbs didn't win, and they didn't give it to Nas. You know what I'm saying? I'll be double pissed. But the fact they didn't give it to Freddie, but they gave it to Nas, I think that's he was worthy of winning it.
Yeah. So like he appreciates with time with me. So like you would say it, I really never listened to Illmatic in full until like mid-20s, like when Khalid got into it, and he was like, "Yo, this album is crazy." I was like, "I'm listening to Blueprint right now."
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
bugging out.
But then I listened to it, and then the other night coming home from work, I was on the 44, midnight. I just put the album on, and I'm like, "Damn, this album is crazy." And he was spitting some shit, and then I think this nigga was 18.
Bro, I always
that album is great.
looked at Nas and understood why the age group right before us, a few years older than us, like put Nas at such a high level. I understood, yeah. As I got older, ones that was like his age or a few years younger than him.
Mm-hmm.
Nas for hip hop is what. Check this analogy. Color TV was to black and white.
To entertainment, yeah.
As far as rap.
Yeah, he's the emphasis of it. Like, he's it. Like, he's the epitome of it.
Like everything was black and white. And when Nas spit at the barbecue, that pushed it from here to there. Because, you would say Kane and Rakim and Kumo D and Cool G Rap, they was dope, but they was kind of still in that same
the cadence.
cadence.
You know what I'm saying? Still, like, if you got one word, you're gonna rhyme your pattern with that word. You know what I'm saying? The cadence of that.
Nas.
My architect's pleases. When I was 12, I went to hell for snuffing Jesus.
That shit that was never even thought about being said before.
But then the cadence, like you saying, is almost like what niggas heard with Big. It's like, oh shit, why he going everywhere with his shit? Like, yeah, he was just going
around
everywhere
musicians
with his shit. Yeah. So
his pops.
he his pops playing the whatever horn that is. He's rapping to those.
You're keeping up with that.
Yeah. So, and then the wordplay is just silly. Like his wordplay is crazy, son.
So yeah, that's.
And then he, like I was saying, he is hip hop. Like I think a lot of people outside of the culture would look at him and be like, "Oh, he's such a well put man." You know what I'm saying? Like you look at now, and for me, even something as small as this, every time I see him or hear him talk about smoking weed, it bugs me out. I be like, "Damn,
this nigga smoke.
This nigga not really a hood nigga." Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I don't. It does. It still surprised me, you know what I'm saying? So, for that, would I always put him 6 in my top 10? I always put him in my top 5, but
you put Cube in there.
Cube is always going to be in my top 5.
I put Nas in my 5,
I always have a problem with my 5th. I think Nas might have to creep in there, but I still like...
You think this Grammy did it for you? You got a Grammy.
I think the album and
that pushes it. You know what that does for him, right? Like,
yeah, that pushes everything forward.
Like,
I think
you can't just say Nas like Grammy.
I think it's the body of work after the altercation with Jay-Z. So my career after that, I could have laid down and been like, all right, either I won and I feel good, I'm gonna fall back, or I lost and I feel crazy, I'm gonna fall back. He said, I'm gonna go further. You know what I'm saying?
Because besides the shit he did with Kanye, which I did not like at all, Life is Good, King's Disease, and what was the other joint? He got 3 joints.
And he kept dropping Lost tapes.
Yeah.
Lost tapes are good because he's dropping shit that he didn't drop and it's still hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Shout out to Nas, man.
Shout out to Nas.
And, well deserved, man. King's Disease was amazing. We touched on that when it dropped.
Yeah, and we really both really fell in love with it. We really liked it.
When people were saying it, he was like, "No, I don't like this." The first thing he's saying, I'm like, "What?"
And then it took for me. Shout out to Jay, man. Wherever you at, I need you to hit me back.
So I need y'all to not talk to me about.
It took for him to pick me up in the Jeep, nigga. We dropped the top, and he played 27 Summers.
Mm-hmm.
Fell in love with the song, with the bass and the speakers, and us riding down. You know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah, that
like,
shit's amazing. That's a 70-degree top down track.
yeah,
right
that
there.
track is hard.
But I want to push something to these new artists and up and coming artists, right? You don't have to succumb to what everyone else is doing. If you didn't realize the selections for rap album of the year that was Grammy nominated,
They all lyrical, miracle, and spiritual.
you had Nas, D Smoke, Freddie Gibbs, and Alchemist,
Jay Electronica.
Jay Electronica,
Royce the 5'9".
and Royce the 5'9". I don't see no
Uzi. Trippie
Moneybag
Redd,
Yo.
Moneybag Yo.
I don't see that.
And mind you, D Smoke is a new artist.
Yeah.
And to be in there, because all the rest of the names we naming are rappers. You're rappers.
established name.
You drop rap albums, and you're not considered for the best rap album in the Grammy. So that shows you that you should
You don't have
take it a little more serious.
Yeah. You don't have to do what they
You
do.
could drop two
You can
albums in a
make
year.
real music. That's what I'm saying.
You could drop 2 albums in a year, and one album have 12 tracks of hard, you know what I mean, lyrical, be nice, you know what I'm saying, and then your other shit.
So you think these labels and even these independent labels, because Freddie is what? I think he Atlantic or some shit. He might be Atlantic.
Some shit like that.
But you think they don't realize and see? Yeah, I don't pay attention to what people deals be at. What the Academy Awards is looking at for each genre and awarding. They're checking that out.
I also think more of us are taking the process and the steps to be inside of those rooms.
Sure.
So the people that got 3 albums and they really love hip hop, you could cast your vote for that.
Yeah.
And 3 other categories that you have nothing that you know about, and you could be the asshole, like the white asshole, and be like, oh, I'm voting for country this year. I know this name.
Yeah.
Just like they knew Eminem, I know this name, so I'm voting for him. Fuck it, just to get there. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to your category, you gonna put your thought into it.
Yeah. And walk
Man,
along.
that Freddie Gibbs shit was hard though.
Yeah,
And
man.
then you're in the room with somebody else.
I wanna know the vote count. I wanna know if he was second or third. I think it would be second, because Fredo was amazing. But shout out to Megan Thee Stallion too.
She won best rap performance, yeah.
She won 2 or 3.
I think she won like 2 or 3 of them.
Beyonce won 2.
Beyonce and Blue Ivy won.
That's dope.
Kanye got his 22nd
Her,
for gospel album performance.
that he didn't pay people for.
Relax. Her won one.
That's her third.
Megan
Yeah,
Thee
straight.
Stallion won best new artist. That's what she won. Another one right there. Her win song of the year. If I can't.
Shout out to Lil Baby for that performance. I watched that on YouTube with Tamika Mallory. That was dope. I just don't like
Meg
that.
won 3. She also got best rap song.
Yeah, she got 3.
Savage.
She won 3.
Best R&B performance for Black Parade.
If she'd have dropped a real album at around the time when she was cooking, then she would have won best rap album too. You don't think so?
But can we go back real quick to the Nas Grammy real quick?
Yeah.
Because even deeper for hip hop, Hit Boy wins a Grammy for that.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a hell of a year this year.
Yeah.
With everything. He mostly had all the albums that we really liked was his production.
Yeah, what was the last Hit Boy shit that he did?
Benny?
Benny?
Burden of Proof.
Burning Up Proof.
Ridiculous.
I need Griselda Benny this Friday. Excuse me, jumping again.
Yeah, that's coming. But Beyonce and Blue Ivy won. Most
That's
Grammy.
dope. Whole one? Oh, he was just there.
He was just there in the background.
It's cool. It's cool. He making money.
I got the bread.
Yeah, I got Grammys already. My daughter got one. That's a ball. You know, that's a ball coming.
He already put her in the ball with the Grammys, right?
Nah, now she got one.
Sipping the
Nah,
juice
now
from-
she
now
got
she got her
one.
own. She drawing on that shit, nigga. What?
With his color crayon. Remember
Shout out
that?
to
The Jay-Z blue?
You know what I'm saying?
Dope, bro.
Yeah, chop,
I
bro.
fuck with that. That's probably all we care about at the Grammy. Forget about it.
Yeah, think about it there. You saw them ladies go crazy on the dude in the Uber car, bro? Did you see that shit? They took their mask off and started coughing and shit. It was like 5 of them. They was harassing him in the Uber. You know, you gotta get up. They was like, I was like,
Yo,
oh,
people-
nah, they need to get arrested.
People out here bugging, bro.
That's you threatening that man's life.
I seen earlier somebody snatched a Hasidic Jew hat off his head. You know the first shit?
Mm-hmm.
They snatched his crown off, bro. And ran.
Anita Baker says she's fighting to own her masters. Asks fans not to buy or stream her music. How? Right? Somebody as the idol is that, right? Like, you gotta even still got her masters. The nigga that got her masters, I guarantee, is dead. Like, so who got her shit? Like, what type of shit is this?
I'm not laughing.
But that's why we need a union, right?
Yeah,
we can
bro.
take care of
What
people
type of
like
shit?
that.
What type of shit is that?
Anita Baker, bro. So every time we singing her songs and shit, watching it in movies and shit, she not getting paid for it. She out here
Well,
struggling.
why she just now saying something? Like, what's up?
I don't know.
What happened? You?
Did they threaten her?
She seen what you call it, get his bread.
Who?
Dave Chappelle, he got his shit.
Yeah, she need to hit him up and be like, yo, come on, help me. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Anita Baker, man. Don't do her like that. You know what I'm saying? Give her masters. Get them
Get
spins.
that dirty,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Fucked up, man.
Get that dirty.
Let me see where we going. Where we going with this? You seen that shit with Kirk Franklin?
Yeah, I seen that. What you thought of it? Let me hear you. What you thought? I'm gonna tell you what I thought.
I think we all fucking human.
All right. You know the story though?
What was it? His son called him, right? His son recorded the call that they had together.
Mm-hmm.
On some dumb stuff and shit, right?
Yeah.
But go ahead. What was it?
He cursed him out, bro. He told him he break his neck, his face.
But why?
I don't know why, because it wasn't that the call. It was like he started recording
While they was mid
Yeah,
conversation.
it wasn't like he called and then it was, you know. But my thing is this: people out here tripping. Oh, you shouldn't talk to your kid like that. And I'm thinking, right? I'm like, damn, he wilding on a kid. This nigga 33 years old.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, it's a grown man kid.
Well,
Or is it because of that, or is it because he's Kirk Franklin that he's using the kind of language that he's using, so people is like, oh my
and
god.
if that's the case, these people ain't never met a church goer in their life.
I mean, they never really met Kirk Franklin. Ain't he on rap albums and shit like that? Like,
That too, but you ain't never met a person that go to church.
yeah. Those are the
Shit.
sinners that go to church. What are you talking about? We trying to get
They
clean.
curse like sailors. What? They just don't curse in church. Not all of them. But yeah. Some of them got the worst goddamn mouths. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I mean, I ain't take nothing. I
I
ain't
ain't
take it like,
understand,
yeah, I
bro.
ain't understand.
What I
we
ain't
talking
understand-
about it because we got the show.
What I felt the way about
Right.
was maybe he called his son a bitch ass. He's like, you're bitch ass. Like, is he wrong? He's recording him and then he posted. He's 33 years old. My pops talk to me like that. I'm 1 year older than
Yeah,
this
well,
guy.
maybe that's what he's. That's
I
what.
don't give a fuck.
That's what
bro.
he grew up with, like abuse.
Niggas
and
said,
shit.
do it. Do it.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he grew up with like abuse and shit by his father, and he was like, "All right, now I'm gonna put you on blast, bro. It's enough of this." You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's what it was. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not doing that at 34. I'm not doing that at 24.
I'm punching you in the
Oh,
face.
pull up. What did you talking about? Kirk Franklin? Something, pull up. Come do that. Come pull up right now. Come break my face. My pops. Bro, bro, come to the block. Come, I'm not going where you want me to go. Come to, that's where I'm be. I'm gonna be right there with, pull up. At 34, my pops so crazy to me like that. I'm a grown ass. Son, who you talking to? Oh no, you got to do that. You got to do everything you talking about, sir. You are out your rabbit ass mind, old man.
Everybody was going crazy over it. I'm like, what are these niggas talking about?
As soon as I seen that nigga was 33, I said he is a bitch ass nigga. The fuck? He is a bitch ass nigga.
You seen that clip? The Trey Songz?
What?
Spitting in two bitches' mouths while he touching my stomach and shit. You ain't see that?
Nah.
Yo, everybody was talking about it. I don't know what I saw that though. I don't got it. But.
Nigga, wait, was it like, was it a valid spit in the mouth? Like they
What?
wanted?
Right,
Did they want it?
Look it up.
What
Go,
the fuck?
let me see.
Yo, wait. See, here you go.
Yeah,
I'm
that shit
wildin'.
was crazy. That
I
nigga
don't
was
know
like
what happened.
Boogie and all that. The shit was
Yo.
spit it down and bring it back up and all that. He had two bitches right here. Look.
Oh, okay.
They was rubbing on his stomach and shit on his
He in
abs.
a concert or some
At a
shit?
club or something.
At a club?
And he like,
Are they
mouth.
are they opening their mouth for it?
Yes, on the tongue they
Hey, like
swallowing it and then he.
So what you mean he wildin'?
Hold on, let me see.
This wait.
I mean, hygiene wise, I just think that shit is nasty. But if bitches is nasty like that, you do what they ask. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was just. I don't know where it is.
What?
He was
Listen, man. I say here. I'm guilty. I've spit in a few females' mouths, man. They've asked for it though. I'm not just out here like nah. Richard said I spit in my mouth. What? Don't say that again. I'm not. If that gets you going, hey, don't do that to me. But if that's what gets you right, I got you. That's why I said, is it like niggas is out here all spitting in their mouths, or are they asking for it? They asking for it, hey, it's valid.
I'm trying to see if I can find it right now. I forgot where I saw it. That shit.
I'm in YouTube this shit. What you talking about? Trey out here getting crazy. Trick or Trey. Oh, Trey Songz spitting. Oh, my son getting crazy. Oh, nah, it's valid. It's valid.
Niggas say, ooh.
It's valid.
They like,
Songz spits into two women's mouths on what appears
Allegedly.
to be a set. A new video of Trey Songz using saliva into the mouths of two women is raising a lot of questions, perhaps most important of which being how in the hell is this safe? Check out this 13-second clip of a shirtless Trey on what appears to be a set of
He's
story,
shirtless?
with two women kneeling in down in front of his junk, which luckily doesn't make an appearance, and licking each other's tongues, as TS stands above and spits on them.
TS.
TS.
Your name is
Don't-
TS.
Don't call, yeah, see, that's
Don't
violation.
abbreviate my
Don't
name.
abbreviate his name to that. That's foul. That's foul. It seems degrading.
Looks like Trey's being photographed, which is leading some to believe his tuition.
Mark, it's in the video. Oh,
Shot for her son, or that she's involved
Nah,
in
he's
wrongdoing
wild.
or taking, surely following guidelines.
nah,
Ironically, Trey
he's wild.
Violating COVID for real.
Oh, this nigga crazy.
Crazy, son.
Light skin shit.
So you keeping your same thoughts on it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
valid.
it's valid.
What are you talking about?
I ain't mad at you, you know, everybody into different shit. I don't think I can
That's a
spit in
fact.
a bitch mouth.
Wait a minute.
Nigga said that's how birds feed their kids, right?
Now we gonna talk. You can't do what?
I might not be but I mean, like you saying, what if they asking?
Oh, they're asking, nigga. This is why I want you to say what you're gonna say.
I'm walking out if you don't spit in my mouth. I don't know. I don't do that.
Yo, Notch, you know me, bro. You know me. I'ma disclose some shit. You know I don't be out here fucking with no fives and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got some under my belt, bro. Some trophies. You know this. You seen them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some of them trophies is nasty.
That's what I mean. It be the pretty ones.
Man, bro. And you killing it. Yeah, they first of all, before you killing it, they already told you. So,
She say I get crazy.
yo, you spit my mouth. I could do what? You killing it. I'ma open up like, you better do it. That should turn me on. Swallow it all out. What? You gonna walk out? What are you gonna stop? Or you gonna be like,
But that's speaking
I
from
can't do it.
experience.
Oh,
What
what's
was
it
your
going-
first time? And you was like in your head like, should I or should I not? Or you just went along with it? I mean, go back to your first experience with a bitch that was like, yo.
spit in my mouth?
And she didn't warn you. You just flagging it
The first time
out
it
the
was
from
like,
behind, and you got her neck all the way
nah,
up. She like, yo,
it was missionary.
yeah, right, yeah, you spitting on her. You like,
The
your
first
stroke
time.
slowed down a little bit. You was like, oh, hold on, what?
It did. Her titties was big as fuck. So them shits was already bouncing.
So
I'm
you
not
was
gonna
just-
name who it was.
So you was just
or
in there.
anything. She might not even watch the shit, but I was in the zone. I was drunk.
Alright.
It was this time.
So it
this
was just
call.
go along with it, what she said.
Yeah, bro. So,
Nah, I mean, I understand though. Because as you get more experience in those areas, you do start to do shit that you thought you would never do. You know what I'm saying? So,
and it was exactly that.
and I understand that from experience with certain shit that I say, yo, I'm gonna never do such and such, and I do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
And
I understand.
that shit was right.
And he was getting crazy with it. He like, I mean, if I'm gonna do it,
Do it.
do it crazy.
It went from the mouth to just spit in my face. Bro, imagine having someone that's just like allowing you like to spit in their mouth like face. And they like, that shit is amazing to me. I'm a nasty.
Then you gotta think about
So
it like that.
it's not, I'm not
This
trying
might
to do
not
that.
ever happen again. I gotta just do
Again,
it.
bro, you can't. Niggas be out here trying to treat every female as, like, you
As
know,
such, yeah.
as such, and you can't do that. Is just certain ones out here that jump off the bridge when they go there, bro. And fortunately for me, I possess the powers to push them off of that bridge. And they want to go, and I find out a lot of shit, bro, that a lot of niggas won't
Say,
tap
oh, you wanna
into.
do this? Alright.
That's
Nah, I
it.
feel you. I understand. That's why I said I don't know if I could. I don't
Imagine
know.
a bad bitch like, what you doing, bro? And she can't see like, in my mouth.
Yeah, that for you.
Do it. No, fuck telling you that. She's telling you exactly what she wants you to do. Spit in my mouth. Now get my pussy wet. And when you do it, that shit go you like, oh my god.
And she gonna start getting crazy. I understand. No, I understand definitely. But that's why I brought it up. I was like, look at this. Look at my boy. Nigga
You
Chase
get
on-
in top and a bitch do that. You don't experience that with everyone, bro.
That's a fact.
So I ain't mad at you. I thought you was talking like you just was on stage and like, nah, that's valid. They asking for it. Give them what they want.
You got to give the people.
What they want. Shout out to Trick or Treat, man. Hold on. Shout out to Trick or Treat. You know what I mean? Pull the trigger on that thing. You know what I mean? And that's what real niggas do. Because he'll stand up light skinned nigga.
They saying,
Stand up light skinned nigga. Ain't no charges, right? Doesn't smoke
set
out.
up a COVID protocol.
That ain't no him. He ain't spitting his mouth.
Niggas, I know I'm good.
They ain't spitting his mouth. He's spitting his. COVID for who? Me?
They talking about J-Lo and A-Rod breaking up.
First the Fat Boys break up. What's this, like her eighth nigga? She said marriage. Nah, I ain't going that way again.
Nah, you know that ain't happening.
I can't do that again. That's oblivious to me. A-Rod tripping. First of all, he was tripping anyway, trying to buy teams with her and shit. What are you doing?
Rest in peace, Marvin Hagler.
Marvelous Marvin, man.
He,
Rest in peace to that man. One of the hardest hitting boxers I ever watched, bro. Him and Sugar Ray Leonard. You ever watch that saga?
yeah.
They was trying to kill each other, bro. Which is going 15 rounds?
Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah, Marvin was the man, bro. But rest in peace, damn. 66? It's a life. That's what I said when I heard that. For a black man, that's a life. Especially when he was born and coming up what he did, make 2021. You know? Shout out to Marvin, man.
You got anything else? You saw DJ Drama got kicked off the plane?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Because he was recording other people fighting. Shit's crazy.
Mind your business.
Famous Dex got robbed.
Mind your business.
Famous Dex got robbed.
Oh,
For
yeah?
his jewelry and $50,000 in cash.
I thought he was in rehab.
And he got out like a month ago.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way he's rehabilitated. No way.
In a couple weeks.
That's fucking crazy. This week, this Friday, March 19th, we got Benny the Butcher.
New music.
New music. The Plugs I Met, part 2.
Can't wait for this.
He got the video dropping today. Thanksgiving. I ain't even listened to the song. I'm there. I'm not listening to nothing. I'm not watching no videos till Friday, bro. So that's where I'm at. Plugs I Met too. Harry Fraud. Besides that, we go hard this Sunday. March Massacre 7. Blood Leak. Got the pay-per-view. I'll put that up on my page. The link is there. Got P-Eazy versus Hayes. Scotty versus B Trills. Main event, Brooklyn Carter and Jerry West. It's gonna be crazy. So check that pay-per-view out. I had a link on my page. Slim King, you already know that. And we're gonna get to that. That's about it.
Alright, so when A Boogie landing?
Friday. And his telly in the city. But he be here Friday.
Oh, you got the telly?
Yeah.
We might could go up there.
Oh, we
That'd be
definitely
cool,
could.
yeah. That would be better.
He on I ain't even gonna say, but he in the city.
We could
We
go,
take the J.
cause I work. We could go early
On Friday?
Saturday.
We do it Saturday.
Since it's the weekend, you know what I'm saying? Me and you could dip up out of here by like 10, 11. Get up there, smoke session, and get it in. Talk tournament. Talk J. Cole.
Talk Southern living.
Yeah, and just talk with him, cause that's my boy. I miss my boy.
That's a fact.
Let him do what he do on Friday. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We talked to No 4?
Last week? No.
Cause you missed it, right?
I watched it.
You
though.
watched it though, right?
Jeez.
We talked about it, texting.
Leon, man.
You put that on him?
Hell no.
Hell no. It's just that whenever his kids involved, whether directly or indirectly, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. Niggas should have peeled off. Y'all niggas want to pull out too? Fuck that. You know who you got in the back seat, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? And I guarantee you that's something very important to Scully right there.
Alright, boom, shorty. Everybody,
It's
before
a
I come
conundrum,
off,
right? I don't know.
before I- what you mean? You fat back there?
That's a fact.
booming
That's a
short.
fat bag
Shorty
of that
gotta
big.
go, bro. You see my face? I don't need no witnesses.
Yeah, I hate my bitch, man.
He shot,
I don't care.
he shot my fiend bitch, nigga. I'm booming it. I don't know if that's your sister or your bitch, but I'm booming her. She gotta get boomed. The daughter dead, everybody else dead. She gotta go. She pointing people out.
This nigga Franklin need to get everything together.
Franklin ain't never gonna get everything together. Franklin been trying to get everything together since the first season. He put it together, but he can't.
It's time
He can't.
to go, nigga. It's time to retire.
Function, right?
Getting up bread.
Niggas be
Yeah,
violent,
I just
son.
wonder how they gonna end it. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this the last season?
I don't think so.
It might be a
If they
fifth
ain't
season,
announced
right?
that.
They should have a fifth season. It'll be dope.
This shit could go on for. I wanted to go 7. It could go over 7. Cause he not finished growing. Reed not finished doing what he doing. You know what I'm saying? So it could be 2 more and then the final. That's what I think. Cause it then went away from the Rick Ross story. They didn't form their own. You know what I'm saying? So you see, just now about to expand. It's a different state. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, I wanna see what I gotta watch For Life.
Franklin
I
gotta
wanna watch
die
that shit.
for this shit to end.
That'd be hard though.
It's
if
one
he
of
get
those,
clipped.
bro. 'Cause
What if his
listen,
mom?
listen.
What if his pops clipped him like,
Bro,
yo,
listen.
this is
I
what's
said-
best for everything?
I said this to somebody. I said, yo, nobody really died except Kevin.
In the show,
That's
like
family.
main people.
Family.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
main people.
Nobody died yet except Kevin.
Yeah, niggas gotta stop dying.
Niggas gotta start dying like Jerome.
Why you keep calling for my son Jerome?
Yeah, Jerome.
My son gonna get up out of
You
there
know
with
why?
wife,
Because
nigga.
everybody fuck with Jerome. So when he go, niggas gonna be like, no!
I'm
Man,
crying, nigga.
I know how FX shows go.
That's why.
Niggas gonna die, son. It gotta
Yeah,
be
niggas gotta
Jerome
go.
or Leon, and I don't think it's gonna. I'm hoping it ain't Leon. That's my nigga. It can't be me, bro.
He might though, son.
Not
He
yet.
going to war with Scully right now.
Not
He
yet.
going to war with Scully now.
And that might get
That
Jerome
might
body,
get-
bro.
That might get him body.
I don't know. My son don't go, bro.
That's some fat bag. That's the nigga.
Nigga Lee on go all
Yeah,
time. You know
yeah.
what time it is,
Nah,
bro.
but that's smart. The PI and all that. This nigga-
Yeah, he on go.
but you
Fuck
know,
you
we
talk.
gonna see
Y'all
what
niggas
happens.
over there playing pity pat and shit. Yo, listen, I'm booming these niggas, bro.
We gonna see what happens in the coming episodes, man.
Yeah, what, 2 more nights? Damn. See, this is the only shit I'm watching from week to week because, bro, I always watch the first episode and stop. But this season is, oh my God, it's crazy. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'll be
I
happy.
can't
to
let
watch
this
it.
sit.
But I can't watch it like I gotta record it and then watch it later.
I finished WandaVision too. Can I talk about that?
We spoke about it. Yeah.
I watched it again. That shit was dope.
Today's the 15th. What's that shit? Falcon. Should be coming out 19th, right?
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Come out Friday. Same day as Benny. I'm not watching that though. That could sit.
Yeah, I might wait for like 4 episodes.
That could sit. Cause I already know it's only gonna be like
It's gonna
9.
be lit from the first episode.
Watch that shit like Memorial Day. Fuck that because that new Justice League shit, the revised version, I'm gonna give it a shot. It look dope. The real version. So I'm gonna see what they did. I seen that trailer, I thought that was dope.
I mean, man.
I'm gonna give them a shot. That come out this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it too.
But you know what niggas waiting for.
What?
King Kong and Godzilla. 2 more weeks.
I'm waiting for Mortal Kombat.
That's in April.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that though. That's what I'm waiting for.
That's in April.
Cause I want to see how they do that. And I'm waiting for Insecure final season. I think that should come out next month. I love that show. So you got anything else you want to do?
No, that's it. Mets and Knicks tonight. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, I might watch the first half.
I only
watching basketball on my phone.
You gonna work?
It works on my
You
phone.
going to work?
Yeah.
It's different on the phone though.
Yeah, I don't like watching basketball on my phone.
I feel like when I watch the Knicks on my phone, they lose. Facts, bro.
Alright, so, I'm done call.
Yo.
It's Drecanhippie, and y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of here.
Oh my God.
Bam. Shout out to Biz for winning that first episode, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was watching it.